We want to show you now Hope Mills officer Ian Cortez. This is him here. He's been a patrol officer with the department for 3 years, and now he's being called a hero. So on Friday, while off duty, he saw two men scuffling behind a laundromat on South Main Street. One of the men had a machete. WRAL Fayetteville reporter Gilbert Bays talked with Cortez about what he did to save the life of the man who was being attacked.
Well, if you ask any law enforcement officer, they'll tell you there's no such thing as a routine day. That was the case for Officer Ian Cortez. On Friday, he was off duty, but had to jump into action. The incident happened Friday afternoon in the wooded area behind the Wash House laundromats on South Main Street. Hope Mills police officer Ian Cortez had just gotten off work when he noticed 63-year-old James McIntyre chasing Terry Horn, who was riding a bike.
Ran up on him, kind of came up behind him and tackled him off of his bike. And as I turned around and pulled him to the parking lot, they were kind of on top of each other. They were in a physical altercation on the ground.
Cortez says Horn was drenched in blood and had a large wound from what's being described as a machete to his head. The officer says McIntyre wasn't responding to his verbal commands to stop the attack, so he jumped into action.
Kind of fought with him a little bit. I was able to actually kick his feet out from under him. I was able to slide my hand up quickly and grab the base of the knife. I tossed it as far away from us as possible.
Cortez says bystanders saw the whole thing and called 911. Other officers arrived and took McIntyre into custody. Hope Mills Police Chief Stephen Dollinger says he's proud of his officer. He says on duty or off duty, they're ready to help save lives.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, part of the oath is, 24 hours a day, and they're required to take action. And he happened to be in town and saw it, so he followed his oath and did a great job saving that gentleman's life.
The good news is the victim is going to be okay. McIntyre remains locked up in the Cumberland County Detention Center without bond. In Hope Mills, Gilbert Bays, WRAL News.
How frightening. Boy, do those people have a tale to tell. McIntyre, meanwhile, facing several charges, including assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill and assault on a law enforcement officer.